You know, congrats to this one guy for making it out of that conflict alive, though, because God knows not many other Federation Marines have made it. That's for sure. But we're back online, or rather, we're back on board. I don't think this is like the Olympus again, is it? Did the Olympus even survive? No, actually, I think this is the same Aurora unit that we have to go see and get our new mission briefing and all that stuff, so I think this is the Olympus again. In fact, I could probably bring up the map and double-check that. Yeah, it is. We've definitely been here before. Yeah, because that's the flag bridge right there, and it even says Olympus, so... I think that was the save room we were in before, too, huh? Yeah. Don't think I need that right now, but maybe later? I don't know. So we'll just go back to the room where we first talked with Admiral Dane and see what's going on.
Samus, you made it. Glad to hear you're feeling better. You've been cleared to enter the AU chamber. Please proceed through these doors and up the lift. The Aurora unit is expecting you.
You know, these Aurora units make me very uneasy. And I don't know, what would it be about something in a Metroid game that looks like a giant, sentient, pulsating brain? Did anyone stop to think that, oh, that may have been a bad idea to recreate? Anyone? Did that never occur to anyone? Boy. You know, Samus really is the only intelligent life form, like, on this ship and in this fleet. You guys don't understand the dangerousness of a giant pulsating brain, you don't understand the dangerousness of Phazon. It's sad, really. Quite sad. Okay, is this it? Is this how we're gonna talk to this thing? Guess so.
Welcome, Samus Aran. Let us begin. Time is most critical. During the attempted pirate invasion of Norian, it was confirmed that two nearby planets were similarly attacked. These planets are named Bryyo and Elysia. These Leviathans have impacted and embedded themselves deep into each planet, spreading a virulent Phazon carried inside their bodies. The Leviathans must be destroyed. 2 weeks ago, we dispatched Runters to Bryyo, Gore to Elysia, while Gandreda was sent to locate the space pirate stronghold. Like you, they were outfitted with PED devices in order to confront this new threat. We lost contact with all of them 7 days ago, and fear the worst. In their absence, we need you to travel to these planets and finish their missions. The closest planet is Bryyo. This will be your first objective. Please be on the lookout for any clues that might help us understand what happened to Runtus and the other hunters. Good luck.
You know, I have a notion. It's just like an educated guess, you know, like a hypothesis, that maybe them coming into contact with Dark Samus and producing Phazon by themselves was a bad sign to begin with, and you send them out on their own. You know, Samus, if you talked as much as I did, maybe we wouldn't be in this situation. Although, she's the muscle and I'm the mouth, so... it is my job to just sit here in my armchair and literally talk the whole time. So yeah, that's gonna be our mission for pretty much the entire game, guys. I guess the intro is kind of over now. So we got to go to different planets, find out what happened to those hunters, and get rid of the Leviathans. Those giant meteorites that were crashing into various planets, including the one we stopped from crashing into Norian. Alright, so I guess we gotta head to Bryyo.
The fleet is now moving to the rendezvous location. You will no longer be able to dock with us from this point forward. Rest assured, we will keep communication lines open and supply you with information when necessary. Good luck on Bryyo.
Alright, let's do it. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should check my vital signs and see what that's all about, huh? Let's see, I think it was this button? No, that's the battle shield. It's this button. Let's go ahead and do a bio check and make sure, like, I'm actually okay. Come on, come on, come on. I can do this. Tell me I'm alright, Doc. What? We're corrupted. We're not even clean. Phazon level is 10%! Well, you know, the title of the game. Corruption. Yeah, it's clever. Okay, let's go. Bryyo it is. Planet number 1. Numero uno. Oh, we can still go back to Norian, I think, if we wanted to. Yeah, there's really no point in doing it because we don't have, like, any added power-ups or anything like that, so going back to Norian would be fully useless unless you want to see how the planet is doing, I guess, but... Alright, so that's Norian right there. Is that Bryyo? Yeah, that's Bryyo. That's Alicia, but they need us to go to Bryyo first, so... I guess we'll head on over there. And like I said, multiple planets in this game. Not saying contained to just one. Again, you want to make it all grandiose and epic, so... multiple planets it is. And it really does hammer in, like, a new, separate sense of, like, sci-fi adventure, right? Because there hasn't really been much planet trotting in the Metroid series. You kind of just find one place on one planet and just stay there for a while, but... not in this game. Whoa. So that's the meteorite, huh? That's the Leviathan? Ooh, are those the locals? Didn't really look like space pirates. And here we go, the game proper. Our first planet, Bryyo. Well, just like everything else, we're gonna scan around and see what's up with this funky architecture. A Magenar-class war golem is offline and trapped within stone mass. This unit is beyond repair. So these, like, war structures, war titans, something like that. What about you? Magenar-class war golem is incomplete. Sculpting process was halted 328.9 years ago, so this is a fairly old civilization by the looks of it. Or they've been extinct for a while. Weathered altar ruins were once part of a much larger structure. Its original purpose is unknown. But here's the life forms. This is like the actual important stuff here. The Spatakic brush is an indigenous strain of plant life that produces venom within its leaves. Alright, so it needs to die. Any second now. Any second now.
The Leviathan seed is protected by an energy shield. You will not be able to reach it with that barrier active. We need more data to determine how the shield can be disabled. You are near the wreckage of a downed Federation vessel. If you can use the satellite uplink on the ship, you may be able to access information concerning the seed. Prepare to receive the ship's coordinates now.
Alright, so we got the coordinates of that crashed Federation ship, and yes, the Aurora unit is going to be chiming in quite a bit to tell us where to go right here, and because of that, Prime 3 is probably the most linear game in the series since Fusion, really. And Fusion was great, you know, I loved Fusion, but it was definitely, you know, much more linear than Super Metroid was, and in the same vein, Prime 3 Corruption is much linear, and Prime 2, and definitely Prime 1, oh man. Doesn't even hold a candle to Prime 1 with how non-linear that game was, but, you know, I'm a big fan of linearity, and non-linearity, rather, in a Metroid game, so kind of a bummer that Prime 3 kind of does away with that, but, you know, still, I'm liking this game so far. And if they're gonna, like, fast-track the plot and make it more epic, you kinda have to do that, you know? And what is that? Is that Phazon? Don't tell me that's Phazon. Now, that's a Bryyo native is encased in solid ice. The bioform inside is alive? Holy crap. So we do have natives right here. Although that would indicate that they're kind of savage if they were just prowling around. Oh, even more ice. So Rundus has definitely been here, man. He was taking out the natives, too. In combat at time of being frozen. Solid ice mass appears to have been made to gain access to the temple. Ice has not yet begun to thaw. Well, Rundus seems like the type that wouldn't let his ice thaw before he was done with it, so... great, it's these wasps again. Can I have a single Prime game without these? I would not cry a single tear if Prime 4 was completely lacking in the wasp department. I really would not care. Oh, do I have to scan that? Nah, it's just ammunition. Not part of the logbook, fortunately. Alright, what is that? Is that a wasp nest? Hopper nest. Oh, God. Okay, well, we're just gonna walk past that one and try not to deal with it too much. Anything around here, always want to keep your eyes up for secrets. Because although this is the most linear 3D Metroid game, yeah, there's still a lot of secrets around that you gotta really look out for. Oh, such as this, maybe. Alright, so this can be pulled with force. Let's go ahead and attach our grapple to that. Oh, is that just gonna be giving me access back up? Man, I thought I was being all clever and getting a super secret power-up this early, but... looks like I was wrong. And what is this? Well, this definitely looks like some kind of canyon-dwelling civilization or something like that. Structure is blocking platform. Unit appears to be connected to a nearby security release mode. Oh, those modes were made to be released, so... Oh, and is that a grapple point? Yeah. Unable to use this object with current suit upgrades. I do have the grapple, though, and you're telling me I can't use it? For shame, for shame. Oh, look at that, we're even getting, like, little specks of, like, rain on Samus' suit here. Oh man, again, if only this game had been HD. Small Bryyo coffers can be destroyed by weapon fire, outer plating appears fragile, so I guess that's just our brief energy and missile recharge station if you need it. One use only. Okay, so the camera zoomed in on that door right there, so I'm gonna guess that that is significant in some way. Solar Energy Collector provides a means to access the security locks. Enter the shafts to access the locks. That's definitely what we want to put down, huh? We'll go ahead and give everything a nice scan before we go forward. Severe structural damage detected. Bridge hit with heavy weapon fire. Proceed with caution. Okay. Oh god, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, we did it. Oh, it didn't collapse. Huh, interesting. Okay, and this... platform is attached to the wall by a hinge. A strong pull should release it. Right, let's go ahead and do that. Come on down. Yeah, look at that. A convenient Brit. Whoops. Well, at least it just spits me right back here. Alright, what is this thing? These are the security locks. The door lock system engaged and able to bypass security. Engage override to open the doors. Alright, so that's what we need to get the override done for. Okay, so we could go up there first and around that area, but I want to continue upward here and see where this will lead. I did say we have to, like, enter this shaft in order to find one of those overrides, I think, so let's go ahead and see what this is all about. I guess we're going to go down this way first. Was that one of the overrides already? Oh, what is that stuff? Ew. I'm just kind of wary of, like, watery yellow liquid. I think we all are, actually. It's just a normal human thing. Although I don't know how the Chozo approached that topic, so who knows what Samus thinks. Okay, so we're down here. We got that weird gel stuff going through the floor now. That was one. Oh, god, and then we got more of these wasps. They look like new wasps, too. Okay, can I please just scan these? Can I scan you guys, please? For the logbook for science? Phazon night barbs? Oh, no. The Phazon is already infecting all the local life forms here. Just like it did back on Talon 4. Okay, can I not hurt this thing? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, like, what the world is going on? Also, they created, like, a... I don't even know what that was. It was like a core in the middle, and we kind of, like, destabilized it, or something like that. But okay, this is the bridge we released earlier, so let's see what this is all about. Maybe this will lead to our second override. Have I been down there? I don't know. Man, I'm already kind of confused. This is another sign that I'm getting old, man. Can't handle these games anymore. Yeah, I don't think you can actually kill these Phazon bats until they start, like, swirling around. Yeah, like this, and then you just kind of fire in the middle. Oh yeah, and it just causes them all to explode. Because, you know, Phazon is an incredibly unstable material, despite being so powerful. Is this where we want to go, or... I mean, I'm guessing this is where we want to go. Aha! That's a missile expansion. I want that. We haven't had any missile expansions in this game so far. Kind of weird that we would get 2 energy tanks before we even got, like, 1 missile tank, huh? So I'm guessing that's going to be lock number 2. Alright, that causes that gate to go up, and I think that'll lead us to that missile expansion? Maybe? Oh, what are those? Look like bombs of some sort. Well, at any rate, we're inside the fancy-looking door now. I guess Runtus just went over all this, because, you know, again, Iceman Powers. And this is where we came in, so let's see what these guys are all about. These are gel puffers. Consumes and emits fuel gel fumes. Explodes when ruptured. Ah, yeah, fuel gel. You remember the lore... Oh! Holy crap, don't stand on that. Remember the fuel gel in that, Galactic Federation log that we read back on the Olympus right there is a very precious source of fuel, so... I guess that's what this stuff is, fuel gel. And it, like, ruptured and caught on fire whenever I fired my gun when I was standing on top of it. Why did that happen? Collapsed structure is now blocking platform and able to destroy with weaponry. That's a crying shame, so I guess we'll have to go up here. Ah, so nice to have the space jump. Ah, very nice indeed. Okay, how do I get that missile? I want that missile. Looks like there is that thing. What are you? Bioform is encased in solid ice. High temp shots may shatter it. Well, I don't have any high temp shots yet. I just have the normal ones, so... Sucks to suck, I guess. I never did really go in there, did I? Oh, I'm kind of curious, but we'll have time to go after it later. Alright, so what is going on in here? Let's see, we've got some shafts. Is that like a pill bug? No, that's behind the wall. Those are large Bryyo coffers, but that's in another room we can't even get to yet. Aha! What is that? That is a metal orb is obstructing path, but movable by electro-grapple forces. Move object to clear this tunnel. So I guess this is like a little secret, something like that. So I guess we have to get that in the middle. Let's grapple onto that, pull it. There we go. Not quite sure how that works from a physics standpoint, but you know, there we go. And I guess we have to pull you out here. Did that do it? Did I win? I did it. No, I didn't. What do I do now? Oh, it's just obstructing our way to get through the door. Okay, you see, I thought that would be like the lock to open a door or something, but no, we just get in with our morph ball now. Now I feel really stupid. Alright, these are the large coffers we saw earlier, and uh-oh. Those are the dreaded... I even forgot what those things were even called. That's a classic Metroid enemy right there, though. I should know that. It's not a Zumba, thankfully. No, the Zoomers. I say thankfully, but I would love to see the Zoomers right about now. Okay, is this just gonna take... Yeah, this takes a missile to open up. But skadoosh! Alright, so let's go ahead and check the map and see where that other path may have led, because I don't want to miss any secrets. Yeah, again, we can always come back, I suppose. And you think these would all kind of connect together anyway. And what are you? That looks like Silicon Talon 4. Shellbug. Man, this thing's been corrupted by Phazon too. I guess every life form on this planet has been corrupted. You know, I guess a meteorite crashing into your planet will do that. We've already seen the results of that. And what are you? Phazon vines are impervious to attack, but growths are vulnerable to Phazon-based weaponry. So I guess we're gonna have to actually use our hyper mode here. Scans detected abnormality in this unnatural ice formation. Phazon signatures present. And so it looks like the Phazon was seeping its way into Rundus's ice right there. Okay, let's go ahead and enter hyper mode. Spend one energy tank. And take all you guys down. Alright guys, so or rather hyper mode can be a very, very effective form of combat right here. As you can see, it's taking down these guys with just one hit, so very, very powerful right here. And if you know what you're doing, you can make use of hyper mode to be very, very effective indeed. So let's go ahead and stick around in hyper mode right now. Although I should probably get out. Oh yeah, it was gonna kick us out anyway because of safety concerns. I should probably get out and start like scanning the local wildlife. Okay, what do we have here? This is the Grand Court. This is the biggest area we've seen in here yet. Looks like it's got grapple beam points that we can't use. Alright. What's up with this guy? Is this another one of those warriors? I was gonna scan him, but... Uh-oh! Well, the natives are here and they're growing restless. Alright, let's see what we've got. These are Reptilicus Hunter. Target can generate a personal cloaking field around its body. So maybe these guys aren't as savage as they seem if they have like cloaking technology. Maybe that's just an ability they have. And no, they got weapons too, so they know what they're doing. And they're quite hardy too. Man, I kind of wish I could go up and just do like a melee attack like you could in Samus Returns. Oh man, I hope that's back for Prime 4. I hope we got like the melee attack stuff. Oh, that would be so cool. It was awesome in Samus Returns. Okay, there's another one. I think I saw three in this room. So we'll just dodge your little boomerang right there. Get some more shard shots going. Oh yeah, hyper mode takes an entire energy tank to activate, so you can't really like spam it. It's really dangerous to do that. Plus, I tend to play the game without making too much use of hyper mode anyway. I don't know. If it's like limited, you know, kind of like the ammo in Prime 2, I'm kind of stingy with it. But okay, now that we've taken out the annoying populace. Oh, what is that? Is that where we came down from? I think it was. Let's scan that. Panel mountings, rather, appear to be weak from age, maybe ripped off with enough force, but we can't really get back up there to do that. Magnar-class War Golem is without power, unable to activate with current suit upgrades. Man, you guys are just killing me here. I need a suit upgrade for every little thing in this game, don't I? Alright, so... It looks like we scanned most of the important stuff, so let's make sure we soak in this entire room here before we go any further. Get some much-needed height as well. I'm guessing this will take us where the grapple points would have taken us very easily if we had it. Yep. Could have bypassed this pretty easily, but... Okay, so where's the door? Did I miss it? No, it looks like it's... Oh, below us. Wow, I feel like an idiot now. Yeah, and the camera even zoomed in on that. Derp. Okay, what is this? Stone structure is retracted into the wall and no longer active. Hallway access granted. Oh, it's that way. Oh boy, I hope this game is not as harsh to me. Stone plates appear to be a primitive locking system that requires specific input to... Okay, alright, let's try this. 2, 3. Did that do it? Did I win? What do I get? Ooh, I believe this is our first piece of Bryyo lore! And I know you guys know... I know it! How much you guys love to read, so that's something to look forward to.